Oh, it's filming. How have you done that?
Oh.
It is really dark. Look. It is really dark. Look. It is really dark.
Well, turn it around, I'll see.
Hello. It is
Right.
really dark.
Can we just me and Claire talk now?
You're so fuzzy.
Hi, can we talk? You and it's Melody.
Right. We saw 2 films, and ironically, they were both nostalgic. Dora and the Lost City.
Your
Gold.
sister. Your sister.
For goodness sake!
Your
have to
long
comment,
lost
doesn't it?
sister.
I don't like her.
Your
Why
long
do
lost.
people say that?
Max, will you please stop interrupting? Let me Mel talk. We have
So-
Dora and the Lost City of Gold, and we have Blinded by the Lights. Now, Dora is very nostalgic
Because it's your sister.
for Mel.
Because it's your sister. Mel.
Get me there,
Mel.
We will find a pic when Mel looks younger.
No!
And see
Ah.
how much she looks like Dora.
No! Don't you dare! I'm not allowing that! No!
And Blinded by the Lights is nostalgic for me because it's set in 87,
Your wonder years, Mum.
which was my early adulthood, and I remember it very, very well. And right, first of all, we'll go Dora.
Your
Now, I
sister.
can understand. Apparently, there were lots of people.
I can see
not
why
happy with
Claire
this film.
complains my arm.
What?
Who,
You got a good score on Rotten Tomatoes.
a lot of people have been saying nasty things about Dora and the Lost City of Gold. But it's nostalgic for as a person who, yes, we bought the DVDs, and you had curtains, you had duvet cases,
Dora.
clothes. But all that aside, what do you think of the film?
I thought it was pretty good, to be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be pretty good. Now, to be honest, I would say until we got to the main action of the movie was pretty much cringy. I couldn't breathe. But when we got to the action, it was actually pretty good. But then they had to introduce that cringy hallucination dust.
The film does actually have a little bit of cartoon in it.
And it has a
which
lot
goes
of
back to-
cringe.
which goes back to the old Dora times. But some people liked it, some people didn't like that bit. I did find it a little cringy, and I also think it was the plot line was a lot like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So
Yeah, I
apart
found
from that, it was good fun. I think it's good for kids, and I think it's good for kids that have grown up.
I'm not showing my kids that. They'll be brainwashed.
It's like it made fun. It also made fun of some of Dora's antics, and I found that really funny. And the high school scene was the most realistic thing I have ever seen in a movie.
I've seen more.
It was like, in like a fantasy movie that's not real, like based on real life. It was the most realistic portrayal of high school.
I've seen. Oh,
I would
never
like another
mind.
one
I'm
where we
butting in
see
again.
Dora at high school, because Dora in the jungle, she was the explorer there. And now in high school, she's exploring this whole new world where she's not familiar. So I think that's pretty
High
appropriate.
school, we could include a bit of maybe Dora Scooby-Doo, and that sort of esque. If we a high school mystery.
To be honest, I haven't seen the new CGI Dora where she's in the city and she's a teenager. I
It's
haven't
not
seen it.
CGI, it's animation.
Animation, I haven't seen it.
And I caught glimpses back in, let's say, 2014 when I did a rant about the new Bob the Builder and Dora.
Yeah, I
That
haven't-
Check that video out in the
my
description.
ears off.
So nostalgia, it was good, to see the old Dora.
Yeah, it was like,
So you enjoyed it.
I actually pretty much...
You know I've turned that scream into a meme.
Anyway, Quickly moving on. Oh, Isabella Monet, best thing in it. She's really good. I think she's a really good actress. So good job. And I think, yeah, kids will love it. And teenagers.
To be honest, she looks like me, like, just
Oh,
5 years, she looks like me, like, from
It's
5
coming out.
years in the future!
it's coming
And also
out.
the fact that Dora acted very childlike, even when she was a teenager. I thought that was an interesting. You still got the essence of, yes, she was still, because she was socially inept, she was a bit like a child. Still, she hadn't grown up. And I think Isabella Monet did a wonderful job. Quickly moving on.
Wonderful portrayal.
Same day watching Blinded by the Light.
Oh gosh, that had me tearing up. Like, by the end of it, I died.
You're just a ball
No, you
of
don't.
emotion.
It was just so
She's still alive.
emotional. I'm a ghost. It was so emotional, and like the passion of it, the morals in it were way better than Toy Story 4. I'm sorry, I like Toy Story 4, but the morals were dodgy. And I love this film because it's like very ironic and it's like instantly. So
Okay, go.
it's like very nostalgic in the reality it brings you in, and it kind of gets your sense of it's educational for people my age, which is good.
Oh, my
'Cause I
arm, I need
didn't
a
know,
tripod.
About like the disaster sides back in the 80s with racism and like mum's told me about it, but I didn't know how bad it was with different stuff, and I didn't also know about the jobs the risk thing with jobs all the time. I'm very shocked by what I learned from that movie, and it was very good in morals, instinct, characters, funness. I think one of my favourite moments from the film is when the three of them are dancing around like Peter Quill. It's like,
I'm gonna meme that as well.
So yeah,
You just
absolutely
embarrass yourself.
A ball of emotion.
yeah.
I laughed,
ball.
I cried. I remember the old times, and there were bleak times.
And now it's going back to it. 2019.
Yeah, I think it is going back to it. Bleak times.
We're all going back to the dark 80s.
Us two are mixed race, so that doesn't look good for us.
I'm still pale as hell. I'm still pale as hell. I'm still white as anything. We've got sunburntness here, and I'm still white.
Completely
Sorry.
there, Mel. There was a part in the film where the young lad, Javed Khan, 16 years old, but his dad lost his job. And I think back then, if he'd have lost his job, and in reality, very little chance of getting another one. Times were bleak. But it was also uplifting. I could totally understand this.
Excuse me.
I could only totally understand this lad, where we're coming from. His dad, I suppose you could call him a failure. He had dreams, but his dad's dreams didn't come true, so it left him very bitter and angry. But the young 16-year-old Javed, he had dreams as well, but he was probably he did fulfill his dreams. But Springsteen, I love Springsteen. I saw him, I didn't see Queen, unfortunately, I didn't see Elton John perform, but I've seen Springsteen, and he is amazing. He's an amazing performer. And he does speak to people in his time then and now. So, amazing film. It's not getting the recognition it deserves.
I think it does need recognition. Talking about the racism.
This is more exhausting than I ever
that's
think.
Blinded by the Light. Thumbs up. Absolutely.
10.
10.
Like, I've had rare 10s from this
10.
year. So I want to name my 10s for this year. Remind me if I
10.
forgot anyone. So my first
10.
10 was 5 Feet Apart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw Detective
So
Pikachu.
overrated.
I saw Detective Pikachu and I went, 10.
Oh my god.
I saw this movie and I went 10.
Not Avengers Endgame.
Are there
Oh
any?
my God.
Are there any others I'm missing?
Spider-Man Homecoming.
We'll go-
Your boyfriend.
We'll go one film at a
Claire's
time.
waiting.
But Blinded by the Light, she liked it. Any film that makes her cry and laugh, she'll give it a 10.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey,
in the next play.
Hey,
Yeah, you're there, yeah. Actually, Max, you've seen Blinded by the
Can't
Light.
be asked. Cut out.
What did you think?